might add a personal note. There are 26 voters in our family who are descendants of me and Rosa, including those two. Obama got 26 votes. So we were for Obama, and we're very thrilled that he has been elected. And one of the reasons that we have been pleased with his election is he promised to me personally and also to the public that he will not wait even a month after he is a president to start working on the peace process. Whereas, as you know, under the previous two presidents, they waited until the last year of their 8 years in office before they began the peace process. So I think to start early on, when the newly elected president has a maximum amount of influence and popularity and so forth, to deal with this very intransigent and difficult question is a very good move. And that's one reason that I'm very thrilled that and expect that there'll be a new approach brought, a new stimulus brought to the peace process in the Middle East when Obama is the president.
But also he's faced with an economic crisis of huge proportions, and some people say that it will be unwise to deal with anything other than the issues in this country first, the economy and a crisis, jobs that are being lost, people losing their homes, and that would be a priority that he shouldn't be focusing on anything else, especially.
Well, I don't agree with that, because when I was elected, we had a horrible crises in the world. We were involved in a Cold War where nuclear annihilation was threatened from both sides. We had had 4 wars in just 25 years in the Middle East, with Egypt being the main adversary for Israel. We had a much worse energy crisis then than we have now. We had original and secondary boycotts against Americans by the Arab or OPEC nations and so forth. I need to go down the whole list. And we still found time and the interest and the commitment to deal with all of those questions, economic and otherwise, as well as peace in the Middle East, which I think is a very important issue. I don't have any doubt in my mind that to find peace and security and human rights for the Palestinians and also for Israel would be a major factor in reducing the threat of terrorism. I think that disturbance and that lack of progress in the Middle East is one of the main causes for animosity and hatred and even violent acts against America and our allies. So I think that it's certainly not incompatible to work on the energy question, to work on say, health care, to work on the troubled economy, as well as to work on peace in the Middle East. They're not incompatible, and all of them can be done by a new president from the first day he's in office.